Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of...
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed by the progress made by this guy, Eberechi Eze, who I see these days as an unconventional winger, best deployed behind a central striker, as he does like to operate in the middle, ultimately. Certainly has the strength and an eye for a pass.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And here's Saka. Timber chooses to go cross-field. Played back in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. João Pedro. Now it's João Pedro. He is through here. That is good. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Eze. Saka. Played out to the right. Timber. Oh, it's played into the area. Firmly met. And it's Rice. Merino. Rice. And here's Eze! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Eze is offering a right smile there.
Eze. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Saliba forwards and with intent. Calafiori played in. Colwell getting this one clear. Palmer. James. Colwell, good-looking ball. Clearly not happy with that. And it's Eze. Saka. Here it is, crossed in. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Big chance!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cucurella gently done. Proves too strong.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Oh, he's trying it! Fair effort, he reacted well.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Fernandez. Colwell. Caicedo. Fernandez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Saliba. Merino. Saliba. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Eze, spread out to the left. Crosses it in here. And the shot! Iheanacho. Cucurella. Caicedo. Palmer. Over to the left. Cucurella. 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 Puts the ball in. James. And here's Palmer. Caicedo. Fernandez. And it's James. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he spark a counter here? Calafiori. That's a good run down the left. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rice with the short one. Timber. Now it's Rice. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Colwell with the clearance. That's a throw. Calafiori. Merino. Hit into the middle. It's a mighty effort! And again! Goal! Arsenal! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Mikel Merino clears it away. It's gone for a throw-in. And that has been cleared. Cleared without complication. Martinelli. He's going to be disappointed with that. James. Oh, what a climb! Oh, not the best of headers.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Palmer, chance for a shot! He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Gabriel cuts out the pass.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
He's had a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Colwell. Cucurella. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Cucurella. Clipped into space. Can he get onto this? Do have a chance to counter here. Gabriel wins the duel this time. Eze, gently done. And there's green grass ahead of him. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Colwell. That's really well manoeuvred. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Saliba. Gabriel shifted upfield. Oh, super find. Oh, it's Eze. Eze played out towards the right wing. Chalobah getting this one clear. João Pedro. Cucurella. Palmer. And it's Caicedo. Out to the left it goes. Now it's João Pedro. And here's Garnacho. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Caicedo played out to the left flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Martinelli. Spread out to the left. Chance here to counter. Great ball if he can get there. Now that's Garnacho. He's found the way through. Garnacho!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Out to the left it goes. Martinelli. Calafiori chips it through. Deftly away. Colwell aim forwards. Well, played right into his path. Danger averted for now. Nicely shaped cross. Climbs up big! No, he's got that completely wrong. That has been cut short. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Saka. And here's Martinelli. And here's Eze. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. James. Tries to get it clear. Martinelli. Calafiori. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. James clears it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Who's he going to play in? Fernandez. Oh, good spread. Oh, such a clever touch. Fernandez. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Moved on forwards. Saka. Rice. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Hangs in a cross. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
James. And it's James. Caicedo. Chalobah forwards and with intent. Oh, he's bustling through. Palmer! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Try to keep this alive. Garnacho, chance! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Calafiori. Oh, perfectly measured that. Martinelli. In by Martinelli. James, shifted upfield. Tries to think it through. Saliba gets over and intercepts. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rice. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Caicedo.
Garnacho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Timber. Some good work on the right flank here. Ball's gone out of play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's played forward. And it's Timber. He's having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rice really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Gabriel. Merino. Saliba. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Sanchez. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Lovely feet. James. Delivered with swing. That has been knocked clear. James. Aim forwards. Merino. Saliba. Rice. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's there to get it away. Referee's given a throw. Rice. And it's Timber. Out to the right. And here's Saka. In by Saka. Caicedo, gently done. And here's Martinelli. Oh, that's a nice ball. He's got away. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, good spread. James drives it in. Can he stop it going out? Back in once more. Martinelli. Saliba. Merino. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gabriel could move up a gear here. Rice. Timber, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Hoisted in, climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Eze. Now it's Martinelli. Plenty waiting in the middle. Plays it across. Colwell gets it away. And it's Merino. Saka. Rice. Saka. Timber, and it's lofted through here. And they've got rid. And here's Saka. Timber has it out wide and in space. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He is going into that little black book. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Played with finesse. Calafiori. Merino. Eze is onto it in a flash. Calafiori. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. So who's he picking out? And he thumps it clear. Cucurella. Caicedo. Over to the left. Saliba, aim forwards. And it's played forward. That's very neat. Now the ball in. And it's hoisted clear. Garnacho forwards and with intent. Martinelli. Fernandez. That looks a good ball through. And he's managed to get free. And he's onside.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Chalobah cuts it out. João Pedro. And here's gone, chance! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Garnacho really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Correa does really well to win the ball there. Garnacho is fouled. Rice gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
James has it in a wide position. And it's Fernandez. And now the breakaway. Eze. Now it's Saka. Saka played out to the left flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Colwell shifted upfield. Palmer. João Pedro wins the duel this time. Garnacho does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Caicedo. James. Palmer. Caicedo. Fernandez. Out to the left it goes. Martinelli. And it's Eze. Rice. Saka. Oh, perfectly measured that. Martinelli. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Over to the left. Now that's well seen too. Rice plays it short. Calafiori, and that's aimed into the middle. Timber. And here's Eze. Now it's Saka. Saka. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cleared away. He has found a way through. Arsenal can try it again now. Played it short. It's Timber. Merino. in space. Tries a shot. Oh, it's come loose. Clears it away. Merino. Cucurella getting this one clear. It'll be a throw-in. Saka hurtling down that right flank. And he's there to clear it. It's a threatening shot, surely! Cucurella. Now it's Garnacho. Palmer. Spread out to the left. Moved on forwards. Rice. And here's Martinelli. And he cuts out the supply. And they can counter here. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Garnacho. Cucurella. And here's Garnacho. Cucurella. Goes for the header! Gabriel goes forward. Cucurella makes the interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, red, nice interception. Gabriel. Aim forwards. Saka chasing after it. And the pass is intercepted. Palmer. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Saliba. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Rice. Saka. Caicedo. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Cucurella. Can he latch on to this? João Pedro. Showing good feet. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Garnacho, and the shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. James. Palmer. Saliba. He's in plenty of space here. Strong running down that left flank. It's a throw-in. Chalobah. Colwell. Caicedo. And it's Eze. Now this could be a chance. Played out wide. Now can he find a finish? That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, super find. Palmer. Nice control. Cucurella. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. Gabriel getting this one clear. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Fernandez goes short. Now it's Fernandez. Oh, what a drive! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Caicedo. Garnacho. Caicedo. Now it's João Pedro. Out to the left it goes. Merino. Calafiori. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. And it's Eze. Oh, he's in! And that has been clubbed away and claimed it back swiftly. Calafiori. Great ball if he can get there. Martinelli. Fernandez. Fernandez, gently done. Played out to the right. He's found a way through. Martinelli. Calafiori. Rice. Saliba. Rice. Gabriel. Merino. Now it's Martinelli. That is a brilliant interception. Garnacho. Cucurella. Colwell. Chalobah. Caicedo. Moved on forwards. Rice. Gabriel. Merino. Saliba. And it's played forward. Palmer. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. He's through, now is he in? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Raya sends that a long way. Fernandez. Garnacho. That is a great pick out. Well read. The danger is averted. He can get that clear. is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Saliba forwards and with intent. Calafiori. Calafiori shifted upfield. And it's Eze. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Martinelli. Martinelli laid out to the left flank. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That'll be a throw-in. Saka. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Colwell clears it away. And here's Martinelli. There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Caicedo. Cucurella. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Palmer. Eze has created one goal already. And there's green grass ahead of him. Saka. He can run onto that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rice. Martinelli. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And he's there to clear it. Out to the right. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Didn't quite meet it right.
I can't quite believe he's missed that meter.
Calafiori, aim forwards. Calafiori. Saliba, forwards and with intent. Caicedo. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rice looks to the other side. Calafiori. Well, nicely intercepted. Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Gabriel cuts it out. Saliba. Merino. Now it's João Pedro. Out towards the flank. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Extravagant effort! And that is great goalkeeping.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Fernandes. Colwell shifted upfield. Saliba. Here's Fernandes. And here's the chance to counter. Merino. James. Fernandes. James. And it's James. That's a cute ball. There will be a throw-in. Nice physical challenge.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Great chance! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Chalobah. Palmer, now he's off and running. Gabriel. Gabriel, that's a sharp pass. Throw in. Eze. There are a few waiting for it. Palmer. James. And it's played forward. Palmer. João Pedro. Fernandes. Caicedo. Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's been taken short. And here's Fernandes. That's an excellent interception. It's really well cleared. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Caicedo. That's really well manoeuvred. Garnacho. Now that's well seen too. Timber. Saliba. Merino, Saliba, Gabriel, gently done. Cucurella goes on a run down the left wing. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, this is a Palmer! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Palmer brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Merino. And it's played forward. Colwell cuts out the pass. And back to the goalkeeper. Fernandes. James. Moved on forwards. Timber. And he welcomes it in. Chalobah gets it clear. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's Lewis Skelly. And here's Martinelli. Eze. And here's Martinelli. Can he deliver? Martinelli puts the ball in. Fernandes. James, forwards and with intent. Fernandes. James. And here's Neto. Oh, good take. Real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
James. Chalobah. Colwell. Caicedo. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is a little undercooked. And played right into his path. Pedro Neto! Timber gets rid without sophistication. Fernandez plays it short. It's a goal kick. Oh, easy pickings there. Fernandez. Chalobah shifted upfield. Rice. And it's Timber. And here's Saka. Eze. Merino. Saliba. Martinelli. Looking here to chip it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Caicedo getting this one clear. Saliba. Cross goes in there.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
Colwell can get it clear. Martinelli. Eze takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Eze clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Garnacho. Cucurella aim forwards. Rice. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. All time, excellent interception. And it's Palmer. And the counter is on. Garnacho tries a cross. Not one of his best. The referee's awarded a free kick. Caicedo.
Pedro actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gabriel. Merino. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Eze. Now it's Saka. Eze. Nice interception, well timed. And he's heaved it away. João Pedro. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Out for a throw. Timber. Rice. Saliba. Gabriel. Saliba, gently done. Fernandez. And here's Garnacho. Cucurella. Cucurella. Cucurella crosses. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Moved on forwards. Timber. That has been cut short. And it's Fernandez. And here's Neto. Palmer! And the ball's come loose here. Garnacho. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Lewis Skelly. Fernandez. Cucurella. Colwell. Caicedo. Well, they could break here. Could be danger here. It's anyone's ball. And a chance! Chalobah. Fernandez. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Gabriel. Merino. Caicedo. Caicedo. And it's Fernandez. Now, what about a counter-attack? Great defending, strong and determined. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Palmer! Palmer! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Martinelli. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And here's Saka. Timber. Timber's cross. Carabao clears it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Cucurella forwards and with intent. Gabriel shifted upfield. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Eze. Eze thinks about the shot. They've won a corner. Rice with the short one. Lewis Skelly, and that's aimed into the middle.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Thinks one through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Cucurella.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Brilliantly cut out.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Garnacho looking to penetrate opposition lines. Fernandez. Palmer. Fernandez laid out towards the right wing. It's a loose ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Fernandez. Caicedo. Now it's João Pedro. Over to the left. That's tidy. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. And it's Caicedo. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well, that's beautifully what shot a goal! Gets it away. Gusto.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question now, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Palmer. And he shoots! Fernandez. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Mikel Merino does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Goes for a shot! It's in! Any thoughts on the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Rice. Referee has just said play on. Liam Delap looking to break at pace. It's Delap! Mikel Merino tries to clear. And it's Gusto. Mikel Merino with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Pedro Neto! Pedro Neto! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Lewis Skelly. Oh, that's neat. Lewis Skelly, now here's the delivery. Pedro Neto, gently done. Palmer, spread out to the left. Saliba. 4 extra minutes added on. Saka. Cucurella wins the duel this time. Cucurella forwards and with intent. Saliba, and it's played forward. Merino. That's really well manoeuvred. Eze! That was mighty close. Fernandez. Colwill. Palmer. Colwill. Cucurella. Moved on forwards. Saliba. Lewis Skelly. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. Timber. Now, what's he got in mind? And here's Saka. Martinelli. Martinelli! Cucurella forwards and with intent. Cucurella shifted upfield. Rice, gently done. The pressing Eze has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. That's been easily repelled, and it's Rice. Ødegaard caresses it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he welcomes it. Saka! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become